Can we get a motion to exit the executive and re-enter public?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
All right. Wendy, do you need to read anything when we re-enter?
We just took a motion, right? So, yep. Okay, great. So we are back in public session. The Township Committee did discuss further the De Palma matter and reflected on many of the public comments that were made, as was suggested, to make sure that we're giving this the full thought that it deserves. To the gentleman who commented towards the end about the litigation risk, I think it's fair to say that it's perceived that the litigation risk would be from an interested party in bidding, challenging a no-bid contract that would be awarded, especially under the cloud of the legal argument that's put forth on whether the township could issue it. So we do note that and the desire to ensure that the township's protected against likely litigation based upon a proposed approach. So between that and obviously the legal rationale that's been set forth ad nauseum here this morning, as well as the policy implications, the Township Committee is going to entertain a motion to take off the table and to adopt the proposed resolution 2025-164 that was outlined earlier. That's a resolution to direct myself and the township administrator to issue a bid for the property at the rent of $1,000 per month as the minimum bid, which is required under the local lands and buildings law to be done by resolution here. And I would further note that, as outlined previously, the bid is going to have a commencement date of January 1st, 2026, to be practical under the circumstances and the timing. So that if the tenancy proceeds in holdover, we'll address that with the tenant. But we're trying to be realistic in terms of the current scenario while also following the law. And we would submit that the 6-month period hews more closely to the temporary term used in the statute than the 5-year period, noting that the prior lease was actually not a 25-year lease, but I believe a 5-year lease with 4 5-year extensions. So, certainly the 6-month period comports much more with temporary than the 5 years that was proposed. So, again, it's a motion to take off the table and adopt 2025-164.
Thank you, Michael. Can we get a motion?
Motion. Second.
Mr. Impreviduto?
Yes.
Ms. LaMountain?
Yes.
Mr. Romano?
Yes.
Mayor Foster?
Yes.
Okay, Resolution 2025-164 has been successfully passed. Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy. Can we get a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Second.